On to another, the first premiere episode of Middle Ground with J.O.Lee, Ground Floor, where we can agree to disagree and still be family. I'm the founder and host, Jeffrey Edwards. Well, you know me. And I have an awesome co-host, Teri. Welcome to the show, everybody. That's the theme song, What Up Though, off my second album, J.O.Lee World. I own the music and copyright, so Facebook don't mute nothing. I always got to say that.
Okay.
Which is crazy. The purpose of this show, when I originally first did it in 2020 summer, I would talk about different stuff on my iPhone and have a few people on, posted on my YouTube channel. But then over time, I stopped, finished my degree. Then I got back to it March of 2021, and it morphed to helping people find their purpose with Middle Ground with J.O.Lee. It became an LLC now. And that's been awesome, helping people, a lot of amazing individuals I've been meeting, which I met my 5th grade classmate and great friend, Teri, who owns her Hair So Bella salon. Mm-hmm. And on Long Way, some people would ask, like, well, you probably chop it on different other stuff. Like, well, I might get back to it at some point. So every other episode I would talk about doing it again. And so now the time is right to actually do it. I chopped it up with her, and you're going to be the co-host, and we'll have a lot of fun. We're going to entertain, educate, and talk a lot of smack along the way because I thought she was quiet, and I didn't know. She's not that quiet.
I am quiet.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You ain't that quiet. But that's cool because I'm not quiet. You know? All right, we're good to go. And anybody that's tuning in, appreciate you watching. So, we're going to get with the first topic. Mm-hmm. Today will be ghosting. Have you been or have you done it? And I did a little research, so I looked up the definition. We'll have a special guest panelist soon joining. He's backstage. Mm-hmm. Ghosting describes the practice of ending all communication and contact with another person without any apparent warning or justification, and ignoring any subsequent attempts to communicate. And the term originated early 2000s. So, got my big bro, Jonathan Edwards. He about to come in from backstage. We about to have some fun on this topic.
Okay.
My big bro, Jonathan Edwards. Welcome to the show, sir.
What's going on, y'all? All right.
Yeah.
I
heard you're supposed to be quiet, but I know that's a lie. Look at it. Guilty as charged.
Yeah. And they thought I was quiet.
I'm coming right out the gate. I'm calling BS. I ain't gonna cuss on your show. I ain't trying to get censored.
So we're talking about ghosting. Have you been ghosted or have you done it?
Or are you a ghoster?
Oh, she said, are you
Hell yeah.
See, my thought process was that I thought ghosting meant that, okay, so since we talked about this I've been asking people.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on, co-host.
I can't hear you.
I saying come on with it.
Okay, look. So since we talked about this, I've been asking clients and asking friends and stuff like, okay, so what's ghosting? I've been getting different responses. And a lot of people, to me, I don't think there's like a general definition for it. But to me, ghosting is like we've been kicking it, everything is cool, and then all of a sudden you dead, but you're not dead. Like you just disappeared.
You fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, you fell off the face of the earth, like for absolutely no reason. Like to me, that's ghosting. And Jeff, we talked about that before we decided to do this episode. You know, like to me, that's ghosting. Like just to dip. But these people are trying to say, like, oh, if you meet somebody and you hook up and
whoa.
Like to me, no, that's not ghosting. Like you didn't even know that person. Like that's not ghosting.
Let's define it. We a certain age group. When people nowadays they too free with their love now. They want to hook up.
Yeah.
And they realize, oh shit, this person crazy. poof. Now they ghost.
It's not an age thing.
That's to them. That's to them. Now, back in the day, if you met somebody, y'all went on a date, you realize this wasn't a person for you. We just tell each other, hey, look, it ain't working. We didn't just fall out the face of the earth. We tell you, hey, look, this ain't working. But if you found out this person was crazy, like boiling bunnies and gonna bust your windows out the car, oh yeah, you ghost that person. I don't want nothing else to do with you. I don't want you to feed into me no more. I don't want none of your energy.
But there's different levels of it too, where you might just meet someone, y'all somewhat hitting it off, and then you don't hear from the person again, and you don't know what happened.
Well, they made you a favor.
I'm sorry.
They made you a favor. No. Look, hold on. If this person was into you the way you say you into them, and they just disappear, okay. They saved you heartache, money, time, and effort. If they was real, they never fell off the earth. You might run to them at Walmart and be like,
that would make an amazing coffee mug. Like that would make an amazing coffee mug. But in real life, when it actually happens to you, like that's stupid to me. That's stupid.
You hear some of the most fascinating stories when people say they ghosted you. Like, well, what happened? You know, I wonder what happened. I didn't know if did you get killed? Did you wind up in jail? Did this happen? And I asked for somebody I used to date a long time ago. Gave me this extravagant story as to what happened. I was sitting there looking like, well, no, for real. This happened. I'm not gonna go into the story. But I was like, so did the phone stop working? Well, I could.
So that's the point. Like, to me, it's simple humanity. Like, to just say, now if you don't know this person like that, to me it's like, okay, like, but if you meet somebody and you just hook up, and to me, people who do that kind of stuff, you gotta know, like, that's a possibility.
Define hookup.
Listen,
let's give people a lot of context.
To define hookup.
No.
Well, I guess in how you're using the word hookup, what do you mean?
I mean, people like a one night stand kind of thing. If you meet somebody and you just pop off or whatever, that's, to me, I'm assuming like that kind of thing is to be expected. Like that somebody might disappear or might, whatever. That kind of thing is to be expected. But if you kind of vibe and y'all, kicked it and whatever, like, and it's just out of the blue, like, no, you're not really expecting that. Like, that's like, to me, that's weird ass behavior. That's not really that's not really adulting.
Well, I guess since the topic, what we got, who are you? Are you one that would do that to someone, or?
No, because I've always been 100. You know what I mean? Like, if I F with you, I F with you. If I don't, I don't. My face, like, as you can see, I probably have been like 27 different people already. You know what I mean? So, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
okay, I'm with it.
I can't, so I'm not gonna act like I dig you. Like, that's just not even gonna happen. It's just really not gonna happen.
Man, look.
And shout out to my teammate Gina. She's on here.
Hey,
you say you're not gonna go somebody, you can never say that because you don't know what the circumstances are. Now, I got ghosted a long time ago. Told you that, and I ghosted somebody else because I realized I was like, I don't need this energy in my life. Mm-hmm. It's like we're not even gonna talk about it. It ain't gonna be, well, I want to get an opportunity to say, well, maybe we can do this. Nope. I've already made it up. I don't need to see you no more. You ain't no good for me whatsoever.
Okay.
Cut that person completely out.
If I had a real cameraman, I would sit on the floor Indian style, and because here's the thing about energy, you know what I mean? Because I'm like heavy on energy. Energy is like so important to me. But what people who are, and I'm not saying like I'm there, like, you know, I ain't never been to India, you know what I mean? Like I have a couple Buddha statues, and as you can see, all of my lovely plants. These plants are real, y'all. These are my plants.
Yeah, she's a plant person.
Yes, these are my plants. They are real.
I see you looking at yours, knife.
Ain't nothing fake about this. But what I'm saying is like energy is like real. Okay.
Good point, Gina.
Okay,
Wendell is real.
okay, but no, energy is important. But what people don't understand is when you're working on your energy and you like, yeah, you know, I want to keep negative energy away. You know, people real good at talking about, yeah, you know, I'm what is it that people say all the time?
I'm good.
No, like when they're talking about blocking negative energy and keeping negative energy out and all of that. What you also need to do is pay attention to how much negative energy you bring into a situation. Because some of that negative energy is you. It ain't all that other person. You know what I'm saying? So why you picking at what you don't like and what you don't like some of that might be you. And so if you find somebody else that is willing to even work with you on some stuff, like, damn, like, go on and work a little bit.
After this person, it was like, look.
I'm not saying that person.
Look, I'm saying, but in general, people need to take stock of themselves. Now, you hook up with somebody.
That's my point. Take stock of yourself. Quit trying to pick somebody else apart. You know, and tell a woman what a woman should be, and a woman trying to tell a man what a man should be, and go on and work on yourself with somebody else. That's
right. You need to know who you are first going in. But if you realize, and people got that, they don't answer these tough questions when, okay, you hook up with somebody. What happens if you get attached to them for the rest of your life? What if you get attached to them for the rest of y'all have a kid together?
Well, see,
what happens? Is this the type of person? Is this the type of person that you want to be with? Are they going to be the type of person that you rely on?
It's this thing called condoms.
They
right?
break.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't mess with.
I'm talking about this from a young man's perspective. You know, when you get older, you already know.
Yeah. I mean, for me,
themselves, but you try and encourage them to. But
well, you know, you live and you learn, and you hopefully grow, and you hopefully start to have a level of discernment and decide that, you know what, I don't like the sausages no more. I don't want hot dogs out of a can. I think I want
you want strudel?
I like Amish meat, or I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm real funny now. Like, I only like Amish chicken. I'm a little bougie.
Amish chicken, okay. All right.
But I was a hood girl. I used to eat what everybody else ate. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like real upper echelon. I like, you know, I'm because I lived and I learned. And so now I have certain things I'm just not gonna do. And I used to think it was bad when people used to be like, oh, you think you're too good for this, you think you're too good for that. And I used to think that was a bad thing. Now I'd be like, no, like, yes, I really
develop standards.
I really think I'm very much too good. Yes, it's okay. Yes, hella standards.
When we was younger, we was like, whoever let me hit it, I'm good. But then you sit back and you look up to the like, okay, I done seen people in bad situations with the one night stand. Now they hate each other. That's when people like, okay, if this ain't somebody I really can see myself being with, let me just step away from the situation. And the attraction might be so great, you don't trust yourself. Like, you know what?
But that's when you have to check what it is you're attracted to. I'm telling you, I used to. There was a time when I had to ask myself. And you know, and I didn't have the luxury of having somebody teach me and tell me certain things, but there was a time when I had to ask myself, okay, I keep ending up in this same situation. What is it about me that has me in that situation? Because it ain't them. I ain't going to the store like, you know, I just like give me the same type of ninja that I got the last. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing that, but I just still happen to be getting this. Like what is it?
You said it's me. I keep attracting the same dude.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know for me.
So you have to look at that.
I'm not someone that ghosted people. I probably have been ghosted before. Looking back on it, I would tell you up front, okay, this ain't working. I wish you well, but some people ain't used to being that up front with them.
And I can be that up front because if it's not working, it's
some
not
people
working.
used to that. Like back in the day, you tell a female, yeah, you cool, but I ain't trying to date you like that. You be the homie.
Look,
I got a whole bunch of homeboys, and when I say they're my homeboys, they're my homeboys. I'm not one of them girls that be like, oh, he my best friend, or we slept together back in ninth. No, I don't play them kind of games. If he my friend, he's my friend. He ain't never seen nothing. He don't know me like that. Like that's just what it is. So for me, that friendship is important. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't forget about people.
Once you my friend, like you my friend, once you, I can tell you that because if we can't be something more, we could be friends. Okay. So I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Like just tell them, just say it.
Let me ask both of y'all a question.
But a man want to be able to go back and do and hopscotch.
No, not all guys.
He want to be able to keep her. He want to be able to keep her right here.
Yeah, some do that.
On standby.
I said some. Yeah.
On standby.
Have you ever been with somebody that it was like instant attraction, but you know, going around that person don't make you better. But the attraction is so far, you be like, you know what? I just can't do this. That's how some people want. Like, look, to get away from this, I'm not even trying to call you. No.
Yeah, you might have one that ain't good for you, but the chemistry is strong.
Yeah. I mean, yes, I heavily believe in chemistry. I do, but at the same damn time, we do have to take responsibility for the part we play in it. That's all I'm saying. Like, let's not call. All I'm saying is, like, let's not call it something else.
Yeah, just if you don't be bothered, say, hey, get the fuck up.
That's all I'm saying. Like, let's not call it something else. Let's just say, like, I ain't really want to mess with you like that. I did want to do that one couple things, but
But see, those people are like fire extinguishers. You break glass in case of emergency. That's why some people be like, you know what? I'm just gonna cut you loose.
Gina, something like Gina. Gina said Jonathan instant attraction.
I hear. I'm reading
it. It's gas.
No, Gina. Sometimes you be like, damn. Like, why am I attracted to this person? You just can't define it, but it's so strong.
Yeah, but I do think just like God may have made someone for you, the devil got someone for you too. Hopefully you beat the right one.
That's a whole nother episode, baby. That's a fact. Yeah,
please don't go there.
That's a fact. Hold on, you over here. I gotta do
we're gonna be 3 hours in.
Really on this side.
3 hours in.
And I mean, we've seen a lot of examples of people in life, unfortunately, where you thought they were right for each other, and then after of their life, like y'all should have never met because it didn't make y'all elevate. Y'all just crashed and burned together.
Ooh, baby. Write that down. Where my notebook?
That's like some
Jeffrey, write that down.
James and Tina Marie. You just know they shouldn't be together, but it was magical.
Yeah. Bobby and Whitney. That's what I was thinking about. Unfortunately,
you call it the Fire and Desire episode, dude. I ain't lying.
You talking about something else.
That's a beautiful song, but two people who made it, they should have been together.
Yeah.
I don't think you talk about what.
They come with it.
Y'all, you talk about something else. You ain't talking about what me and Jeffrey talk
ain't
about.
Nobody lost and turned out. Gina, ain't nobody lost and turned out. Tina, you can name a million of them.
But it's sad because just on the basic level, you might meet someone, and that chemistry is just pure
fire,
like an awesome verse you wrote for a song, but you know that voice saying, "Dude, this just ain't, girl, this ain't it for you."
So how you gonna put it down?
But do y'all understand
that happens after you mess with them?
that? Do you understand the science behind that? It's science. It's energy. It's all serotonin and dopamine, and it's all of that going on.
Ain't no serotonin, no dopamine in that. No, that's just straight lust.
Yeah, but that lust song just be in your ear like, ooh, oh, okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is at least once you are self-aware of these things,
that's true.
You can at least kind of steer a little bit.
Come on now.
There comes a point where you gotta say, you know what, you don't mean me no good. I gotta walk away. I gotta walk away from this. You don't mean me no good, man. We ain't.
Look at Jenny. She said, "Time to go. Time to go." You gonna go? Like, you know what? I just can't let it go.
I guess. Anyway.
But we had ghosted back in high school. You know, if you try to get a girl number, she gave you the wrong number. That's a form of ghosting.
I mean,
not really, because
I don't think that's ghosting. That's just I ain't really want to talk to you. So, whatever. But guys was crazy back then. Like,
and girls what?
Yeah, I'm about to say
both
were crazy.
And girls what?
Both sides. Both sides had
issues. Look, guys and girls get territorial over somebody that they like.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, haircuts. Oh, you talking back in the day? Yeah, we did have haircuts back then. That was cool.
Oh boy, look, back in the day, I had a full set of hair. Don't play with me. She need to quit playing.
I had all of the asymmetrical, all of the fly.
I was at one time. I was fried, dyed, and laid to the side. You couldn't.
I won best hair. One of my homegirls won best hair for me doing her hair every week.
Okay.
At Cooley one year. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait a minute. This is a Cardinal?
Yeah, she went to Cooley.
What year?
Class of 96, bro. 96. What you talking about? Who else I'm gonna have on the show that I know that ain't 96?
No. Okay. All right.
Oh, that was so many lives ago.
It's like a no-brainer.
So many lives ago.
I know you 91.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
So y'all run to somebody y'all went to high school with, and y'all looking to be like, damn, life really treated you bad when they used to look like the shit. Don't you be like, I'm glad I dodged you? Somebody you used to like, and now you see them now, you be like,
oh, 94. Okay.
Really?
It was kind of quiet that year, but shout out to Northwestern. That's a teammate.
I ain't really know them like that. I don't know. Okay, so
she got notes.
I do. I'm a note keeper. I have to be. If I don't keep a note, look, I'm trying to see where did I wanted to find a particular note because I had a few things that people had sent me.
Okay.
But this is where I say I think people kind of got it mixed up on what ghosting actually is. Okay. But it was just like one of the people said, treat me good while I'm here. In other words, catch me while I care. So to me, what that means is the person must have did something.
Hey. Wow. Wow.
And then somebody else DM'd me and was like, she left the guy out of town and got a room somewhere else by herself.
Wow.
That ain't ghosting. She needs some space.
Needs some me time.
That ain't ghosting. She didn't disappear forever.
No, she disappeared forever. She definitely did. I know this person, so.
Oh, she just tried to move. Okay.
She was moving right along. Trust me. Yeah.
Anymore?
Anywho. Are we going to the next subject?
Yeah.
Are
We're
we
gonna
ghosting?
go to dating.
Because I really feel like ghosting is whack. To me, if we voted on it, do we say like stop ghosting, just go ahead and keep it real and say I don't really like you like that. We not yeah, catch me while about to be right, catch me while I care.
That's
okay. And the person that made that up is gonna be so happy you said that, Gina. I'm gonna tell her you said that. She watching right now.
That shit go both ways. Because don't have your feelings hurt when guys be like, man, catch while I care. What you mean? Catch
but let's just vote ghosting out. Like, to me, if y'all just met, y'all hooked up or whatever, yes, you can ghost them. That's fine. But if y'all been kicking it and y'all been vibing, at least just say like, you know what, psych, I changed my mind.
Give them the honor saying this is why it's over with. So they won't be wondering, was it them?
And that's what it is. Don't leave a person wondering. Don't leave a person, you know what I'm saying? Because if you are somebody who would, when you go to the store, do you open the door for the woman behind you?
Yeah,
I do.
That's humanity. That's common courtesy. Do the same thing for that woman. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
I got you.
That's it.
Okay, let's move to dating.
Wait a minute, dating now or dating back in the day? He said it's two different types.
That's two different
well, let's give an example of dating to now.
The game has changed.
Yeah, the game
out here is just
ridiculous.
No, thank you. Okay, keep the same. Okay, keep the same energy. Yes. You know, I just say that every day. Period. Keep the same energy.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you, I don't like returning energy. It's difficult for me to return energy for somebody. I'm so stuck in being myself that it's hard for me to try to be who somebody else is to them. That is like, that takes more energy. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like
so, what would y'all say are the differences from dating back 90s, early 2000s to now?
I wouldn't date y'all.
Date y'all?
Right now? Right now? I wouldn't date, man.
I wouldn't date nobody right now.
Okay.
Okay, is dating spending money, time, or...
See, who is it? This one of your friends, ain't it?
No, that might be one of my home people.
Yeah, that's somebody you know. I already know it.
I think that's someone knows Cynthia.
Because that's what it is. All y'all say, all y'all talk about and complain about is money. But y'all chase women who are like that.
Well, that wasn't always the case in dating. As long as you could go see a movie, go dinner, y'all had a nice time. But when you see a lot of stuff that's out here now, a lot of people are coming.
I'm gonna set a timer. I'm gonna let y'all two complain.
Yeah, I want to listen
to about women and why y'all don't want to pay.
It's not a complaint.
Or pay for something.
It's not a complaint I make about women. What do you see on even a lot of other people's shows when they talk about these topics? You have some females, like you say, that might be more money driven. You don't care about me if you ain't spending $300 to $400 on this first date. Now, a typical guy might say, "You ain't my wife. I don't even know you like that." Whereas there's a price tag to be almost $500 to go out with you. I think that's reasonable. Just like if a dude come to you, I want a bubble bath, I want rose pills, I want food on stuff. Like, dude, I just met you.
Who made that up? Why y'all want to be treated like a lady now? With the cigarette that he smoked, even help him with his like, why y'all want that now?
What are you talking about? You like a cigarette? What are you talking about? Like a woman?
No, what I'm saying is, why do men want to be treated like ladies now? Like, I'm not understanding that. Like,
oh, can I cuss? Can I cuss?
Why y'all want rose petals?
Can I cuss?
No, I was giving you an example that if the dude said that,
wait a minute,
you're going to say, hell no, you ain't getting that. I just met you.
Hey, man,
I'm making the same analogy that...
Hey, man, can I cuss? Can I cuss?
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just playing. It's a lot of dudes with female tendencies.
Now, that's true.
And it shows right off the rip because they looking for some girl to treat them like they mom.
Yeah, but we're talking about real men, I guess.
No. Because see,
Here's
when
the
you
thing:
dating, when you
if you
dating
want
somebody,
a woman, oh, I'm
when
sorry.
you
Go
dating
ahead. I still
somebody,
got
you
time.
don't
I
know.
still got
Okay,
time.
everybody got. Look, she got a minute and 37 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, to go out and spend time with somebody, no matter how trivial you think it was, as long as you spend time with them, that's a date. You can go place that people don't even think. You can go to the zoo. You can go to a park.
Yeah,
You can go on a walk.
you do a
You can
picnic.
go to a restaurant, movies, whatever you want to do. But you was trying to get to know who you was dating, potentially, because you didn't know how far this was going to go based upon the steps that you take when you date somebody.
Can I tell
It
you something?
was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm cutting
It
you.
wasn't about how much you were spending. It was how much time you were spending with that person. Because now you're trying to get to know the person that you with. But now they don't got to switch to now. Fast forward now. Okay. Everybody think y'all supposed to take trips. We supposed to go to Miami. I just met you. You want to go to Miami?
Stranger danger.
For real? So I can take you out of town and
might rob and kill me. That has happened to some people.
The level of what's considered to be a date has changed, and it's driven by what people perceive. Oh, if you miss a big whatever, you can do this. Okay. If you're gonna spend your money, you're gonna spend your money, but you need to spend your time getting to know this person. That's what you need to spend. I can put my wallet out all day. Guess what? Still come up broke, mad, angry. But if I put my time and effort into this person, guess what? Now I know, was it worth it? Now your cohort's gonna hit the buzzer. Was I lying?
Let me
not move that way. Finish your thought.
No, was I lying with anything though? Because that's what people do now. They don't take the time to get to know anybody. They sit back and say, okay, I'm gonna spend this money and I'm gonna get this ass, and that's what it's gonna be. That's what they think a date is. They ain't thinking about long term. They ain't thinking about, oh, this might be my potential fiance, my potential wife, whatever. No, this is Mrs. Right Now. And they got a lot of Mrs. Right Nows. Everybody vying to be in that spot because they see what you got. And a lot of people don't realize you got a life and a lifestyle. Two different things. Your life, that's what, okay, that's real. Adults, that's adulting, as they say. Your lifestyle, that's what people perceive what you got or what they think you got, trying to get at you. Oh, he work at the plant. He work here. He got this. He do this. Oh, he got a couple businesses. He doing this. Okay. But am I trying to let you in my circle so I can actually see who you are to share this with you?
What up, Cynthia? Yeah, I mean, and it's not about an issue of spending money on the person. Because the goal should be to become friends before you eventually, hopefully, get to marriage. But it's like, he ain't getting me a Birkin bag. He sucked. Like, he just met you. Now I don't cast our road with. I don't know these dudes that want a mama. That's some new knowledge to me. I ain't around young cats that's talking like that because what's wrong with you?
Some of the actions they act like that. They act like that girl's supposed to take her away. Oh, my mama gave me money. Okay.
Nah, you need to get a job. Get up and get out. Get it.
Get a job. Get your own stuff. Quit depending on some woman. Oh, I need a. Can you buy me a PlayStation 5? Can you buy me a pair of Jordans? What the hell? Why you ain't got a job? These are those goddamn stop sign things that pop up in people's lives. Like, okay, wait a minute. If he always asks me for something, what the hell is he bringing to the table besides what she like for him to do for her? That's it. Because all she can do is throw a goddamn apron and say, "Get your ass in the kitchen to cook." I want my dinner on the table when I get home. Since I'm doing all this stuff for you. Because the roles have reversed.
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with playing with a PlayStation, Gina. That might be a dude.
No.
Relax.
The guys are trying to get the girls to buy them all this material BS. Stuff they should be able to get on their own.
So listen, first of all, you can't be at like Family Dollar trying to get, like, you want some nice towels, don't go to Family Dollar. Like, go some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And or get you somebody, like, if you want somebody that's not asking you for Jordans, get you somebody that already has them on. What I'm saying is, like, don't, like,
Take your time.
Just say it. You trying to say it and not cuss. I see it. I see it. I'm sitting here trying not to cuss myself.
Y'all like hoes. It's just really, I'm so sorry, Jeff. It's just really no other way.
That's true.
There's some holes in this.
And so
And
that is why you're
street Negroes that ain't worth nothing.
And you're confused by this pull into prostitution, but yet you're wondering why, but you willingly got into the situation with this woman of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
so if you want a certain type of woman, go after a certain type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get frustrated with what you're getting. Change what you're going after.
And that could be said about women too.
Can I?
But at the same time, let me ask y'all this.
I'm listening. Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with buying something?
What?
And I ain't talking about like because here's the thing.
Did she buy something?
Hold on.
Did she really just say?
Hold on.
Did this really?
Let her finish her thought. Go ahead.
Where's the timer?
Go ahead. Finish your thought.
I'm not talking about somebody you just met. Now, if you go on a date and you taking a woman out, if a man will not take me out on a date and pay for the said date, that is an indicator that I don't want to date him. And I'm just being honest with you. And with my children, my daughters, if a man is not going to pay for the date for them, not only they can't go. They can't go.
The extra he should pay.
As men, that you would let your daughters go out on a date, especially a first date with a man, and not have it paid for by that young man. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
It should be paid for by that man. And that it's just really, really that simple. Now, I'm not saying on that first date, she should be asking for a bag. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is if you're dating a woman and you like this woman, why wouldn't you want to do stuff with her and stuff for her? It's just that simple.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. That's the dating process to get to marriage.
It's just that damn simple. But when you are mad and have an attitude and talking about all the things you ain't gonna do before you even meet a good woman, how you gonna meet a good woman? Like that's the part that makes no sense to me. You got this wall up and got this attitude, like it's not gonna happen. And if we're talking black man, black woman, black man, black woman, like we can't do that.
But see, the issue is there's not a lot of good women.
Lies. I know too many of them.
Okay, let's really kick it real. A good percentage of females, especially in the black community, they want Tupac with a degree. They meet a good dude that might be considered a nerd. I don't want him. He ain't rugged enough. He ain't tough enough. He a good dude. And
I know a whole bunch of women that like cornballs and that got cornballs. We done had this conversation.
Fake news. No, they don't. They'll take that Tim wearing, cut up, 8-pack dude, ain't got a job, laying pipe in the crib, and they
first of all,
and build that dude.
I don't have no homegirls with no
I'm
bum dude,
people like that. Like you dealing with that?
no job, haven't like that's just no.
Oh, they still out here. And
No,
then
I know they're out here.
after
I'm
they
just
get
saying,
pissed with
like,
that dude, oh man, ain't no good. And now you want to go to a decent brother. I want you to be the stepdaddy. I tried to date you before you dated that loser. But you ain't want me. Now you want me? What's up?
okay, but see,
Not
here's
saying
my
all.
problem.
There's some like that.
You
Not
keep
saying all.
coming up with all of these reasons why not.
Can I jump in?
Go ahead. Hold on, did I get
Like,
everybody?
why we mad? All I'm saying is why we mad? Why we can't vibe? Like, why we can't? Like, why we mad? Like, come on, like.
It
I'm
ain't
not
mad.
go and burn it or something. Like,
Observation.
why we mad? Like, come on, empty your nose out your mouth. Like, come on. What I'm saying is, like, let's be cool. Let's get along. Let's like each other because that's what's missing. The like is what's missing. We ain't liking each other. That's what's missing. That's what's missing. Remember, like, I know y'all remember, like,
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember
Like,
your phone? Remember when your beeper used to go off and you used to be like, oh, oh, girl. That's like, that's what's missing. That's what's missing. Go ahead and just chill out, relax, go on and like. Quit putting the wall up and talking about what you ain't gonna do. Take the time to see that if this person is of value to even do any of those things. First of all, bro. Oh, he over here. Is he over here? Bro, you like hoes. Like, just cut it out. I'm sorry, Jeff. But that's what you like. So cut it out. Like, just cut it out. Cut it out.
You talking to me? You talking to Jeff?
No, I'm not talking to.
She talking figuratively speaking.
I'm gonna go this way. She talking.
I like a female to be a little in the middle, little classy, little. Street.
No, yes, you want your woman to have some spice about her. You get what I'm saying? I understand that. But what I'm saying is you can't go after a type of woman and then be mad at her because she that type.
But
you went after her.
Yeah, some people do. I don't go after hoes. I mean, I could only speak for me.
No, we talking about you, bro. and you just trying to get around it because you
I gotta put the disclaimer on this. I am happily married.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And just giving my opinion.
Okay, so so disclaimer: this show does not in any way.
So there are no hoes that I've attempted to date.
No, that is not. No, I'm giving you a disclaimer. He does.
Oh yeah, no.
No, I'm sorry. What he's talking about is what we
the landscape of dating.
The landscape of dating. All of us are preoccupied. We're talking about what we
see in general.
Yeah. So we're talking about
conversation with these people
as people, as human beings out here on Earth.
Now, getting back to what you said, I agree with you. If a man take a woman out, you paying, bro.
Yeah, you supposed to.
That's it.
If you think she's supposed to pull her pocket out, guess what? She need to dump your ass right now. Right now. You take a woman out, you don't hold the car door open for her, you don't open doors for the restaurant, you don't pull a chair back, she need to dump your ass. Look, hold on. You need to ghost his ass right after the day.
That's it.
Don't ever call him again. Don't take his call. She showed you who he is.
You know, just to be devil's advocate, some might go out with that dude. He was just too nice.
And I've heard that. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't want that? That's not.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate too. I'm gonna
call you out your name. You gonna pay for it? Sure. You know what I mean?
You know why? You know why some people. So this is
something about he's spicy.
No. This is what I heard. Someone to say, I don't feel safe with him.
Yep.
I don't feel like he's gonna be
the good guy can't protect you.
If something hits the fan, I don't feel like he's gonna be able to protect me like I need him to. And the other dude who walks around with the Timbs on, he's like, yeah, ain't nothing popping.
Oh no, that don't mean nothing.
And I'm gonna say it. A street dude is what it is. A street dude. He has street tendencies.
That don't have nothing to do with his heart. Trust me.
He's gonna have a problem with you. He can't be a good, nice. I love you, Snookums. He can't be that dude. He's a street dude. That ain't hard.
No, that ain't true.
That's not true.
That's not
that
true.
Part is not true either. It has to do with the person.
That's okay. Because those be the ones that got this facade showing. that this is who they are, but they really looking for, okay, my boo-boo in disguise, who I can't find. I got to put this front up for the world. I'm this big tough dude. But they want to sit back and be like, you know what? I love this girl to death. And they would kill a motherfucker over there. Went, ooh, yeah, it slipped.
Well, I guess I'm thinking about more the actual drug dealer type street dude who's really out there doing it.
But it don't
That's gonna
matter.
be kinda hard.
Like that person is still human. That's just his job.
He can be a
So
street
that
pharmacist.
has absolutely nothing to do with that person's.
Okay.
That's literally what it is. Don't get me wrong, it's a lifestyle as well. But it's no different from, you know, but it's no different.
She gonna rob some banks.
No, she don't want to rob no bank.
No, she said rob some banks, dog.
Oh, she meant rob. I know what you mean.
That's rob. Quit typing fast.
I'm trying to get on my groove.
Oh, hey. I'm looking at the comments. They pop in like, okay.
That's teammate.
But yeah, so I just relax. Just relax people from the.
Now, who are you seeing that always seem to be angry that you refer to?
I think men when they talk about women, I'm not saying that women aren't angry sometimes, but I think that a lot of times women are more protective of men in general than they are of us.
Okay. Can I ask?
Really?
Hold on.
I mean verbally.
A lot of
like how we speak.
A lot of people, from what I see, and as I talk to people at work and other places, they carry over the parts of an old relationship into a new one. But they're waiting for this guy to act like the old guy. I know that's what and guys do it too. That's a self-defense mechanism. We see like, oh shit, you act like such and such. I don't want to bother with it. Instead of just saying, hey, look, I don't like what you're doing. And all guys and all girls hate this one phrase that people use. We need to talk. No one wants to hear that. Because you're like, okay, damn, what did we do wrong? What do we got to talk about? Instead of just saying, hey, when it happened, hey, man, can you not do that? Not do what? Let's say.
Well, that has to do with the lack of communication in general.
I know, but see, you can't, baggage. But a lot of people carry a lot of baggage from these other relationships. And they never leave it by the curb.
They don't take a time out from dating. They jump to the next person next week. Take a break.
No, but
some people don't get a chance to take a break. Some people, you know. Moving right along, Jeffrey. No, just
no, you can say if you take a break or not. That's somebody got you against you.
I ain't messing with both of y'all on that one.
I'm praying that you get out there and get some help.
No, but no, I mean, but for some people, right, Drina, right. Okay. Some of us, it just happens like that, you know.
No, they should earn a spot. That's a good point, Gina.
Yeah, I mean, I know for me, I didn't intentionally set my life up the way I did. I wasn't going out looking for the next person. The next person was just there. You know what I mean? So I haven't been intentionally.
Okay, Teri.
As I tell everybody, women have more power.
But I prefer. I'm a relationship person. I prefer a relationship.
Just okay. But
yeah, some people.
Women have more power than men in any relationship because we can only do what y'all allow us to do. Y'all set the benchmarks in every relationship. Because if you don't put up with it, guess what? You can kick us to the curb. You can ghost us. You can do all these. You can do all these. Hold on. You can do all these things, and the guy got to be like, okay, I got to be on my P's and Q's. You sit down and you had that talk like, okay, look, we need to get to here. We need to do this. Okay, but the guy got to be willing to receive the information they're hearing from the woman. Am I lying?
No, both gotta talk to each other and listen.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it can go both ways.
Why can't I also have a wife? What?
What do you mean? Explain that one, Gina. I don't get that one.
Like,
We
So
ain't
why
talking
she
about
can't be a wife?
we ain't talking about poly. We ain't talking about that over here.
I mean,
Ain't
we
big love.
had that
This ain't-
conversation
this ain't
now.
big
Break
love,
that down, Jeffrey.
Ain't big love.
Yeah, that's a topic cover.
That's a very good topic.
Polygamy? Oh no, bro. That's the word you're looking for.
Mm-hmm. They just shortened for poly now.
Hey, that's the thing.
Hey,
No, people lazy. They don't want to call nothing what it is. They want to make it sound special. That's the term ghosting. Back in the day, I kicked your ass to the curb. That was it. I didn't want you to feel good about it. Oh, she ghosted me, dog. Oh, she talked to her old
Well, back
student.
in the day, it was easier. We didn't have the technology that we do now.
Like you said, what do we have? Beepers.
pay phones.
That was it.
Yeah, I mean, that was it. So
You weren't falling in on anybody unless you was invited.
oh, so you mean so okay, so make me understand all the way. No, because that's a fact, but make me understand.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get scared with this.
I need some more clarity, Gina.
Because I get what you mean. Two women working together is that deal, but I wouldn't even, like the money we're bringing to the household will work, but I don't really want to do the other stuff. I want her.
And Drita. She's so good.
Man, y'all done went off all into a whole nother thing.
Well, I mean, relationship has so many different levels, and this is the first topic we're going to keep discussing.
But see, a lot of people don't have a good example of relationship. Now, I ain't about. A lot of people might get mad. The first relationship that you find out and you learn is from your mother and your father, whether it's good, bad, or whatever.
Yeah.
Your mother and your father is always arguing, fussing, and fighting. You figuring that's how they love each other, and you are people oftentimes repeat what they see.
Yeah, you will date your parents to a degree.
You see, your father treating his mother white and all that. Okay, he gonna do that to his girl because he say that's the way my daddy used to do it.
I think sometimes though it's either a repeat or an opposite effect. Like I don't know. It depends. I've seen it because like you can even if for a woman meeting a man and meeting his parents, you can think like, oh, okay, like this is cool, but sometimes it ain't. You know what I mean? It could be the opposite of that. What I'm saying is the man doesn't always emulate that.
I give you that, but
most you can have some that will. I don't want to be like that and do total 360 from what they saw. Not all times, but a good percentage.
I'm about to put blame where it go. Also, you got your uncles who was like, young blood, you need to be that player. Don't be, as my man said in Boomerang. Don't be whoop that.
Yeah, the uncles. Yeah, the uncles.
You need to have you need
and
to have
aunties, aunties too.
Play a part.
Aunties too. Girl, you better get him for his money.
Yeah,
you got them too.
What? I got my parents having sex. What you say?
Oh no, like that's
in public. I got my parents having sex. What
you mean caught? You saw?
Lamont, what in the blue hell is you talking about?
Because I think that's
being caught.
There got to be something illegal about that.
Yeah, he caught. That's what he means. Because people typing say wrong terms.
Man, I'm literal in what I'm reading. That's why I'm like, okay, if this is something slang, let me know.
Just make sure you read before you send it. So
read what you're texting people.
Well, but relationships are work. All in all, you both got to talk to find common ground.
That's the whole thing.
Hard part. People don't talk.
Well, it's the communication. Like
Is this fair to say?
Literally, it's
Most people want to get to the happily ever after, but they don't want to go through the story that takes place before y'all meeting and y'all get to the altar. It's a big thing that takes place in the middle. That's that relationship we keep talking about. A lot of people want to go through all the hard work to get to know this person. They like, oh, I'll meet you. Now we got a timeline on when I'm supposed to get engaged, when we're supposed to get married, when we're supposed to buy this house, when our life's supposed to end or start. And you be like, did you really take the time to get to know this person yet? Well, I've known him for 3 months. And you're like, 3 months? Dog.
Well, I don't necessarily think that, but at the same time, so what do you think is sufficient time then? What do you so since you sound like we need to put a time stamp on it. What
ain't time stamp.
Sufficient amount of time.
For what, before you get married?
Mm-hmm.
There is no sufficient amount of time. I mean, there is no way you can time it and say, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this in 2 years. Because when you first meet somebody, okay, everybody can agree to this. I meet you, Teri, right? I'm putting on this face right now. You just met me. This is my date
You're
face.
a Decepticon. You can go and say it.
My date face.
You're playing a character.
Decide we're gonna go to the next level. Okay.
The representative face.
So then we say, all right, well, let's take this to the next level. Let's move in together. Guess what? Ain't no more face. Because you're going to see me, my good, bad, ugly. We know that's what usually happens. That's when people can't hack it. Because it's the little things that's going to get on each other's nerves. Like, damn, if I marry him or her, I got to put up with this forever. You ain't going to you're going to try and change it. And then y'all start nagging each other about little stuff. It may take you 7 years.
It happens, bro.
Before they break down and say, you know what? This is the one I want. It's all in the person. They realize, okay, this is who I want to be married to. But they can't time out when they're going to do it. Because they might not want to do it when people want to come up. Oh, I don't want to be struggling with him. Or I don't want her to struggle with me. But that's part of going into this life y'all building.
See, together. To me, I think that those are conversations that you have so early on.
But it don't happen, unfortunately.
You have to have those conversations early on to make sure that you are like-minded. Meaning that if I know that I want to be married, and if I know that I don't want to date somebody for 5 years, if I feel like 5 years is too long to date somebody before I get married, I need to go ahead and have that conversation. Well, to me, period. Listen, let me say this, because I sit. This is my salon, okay? I sit in here with these women every day, and my thing is, what I say to them is, I'm not saying on the first date, say, well, listen, I'm looking for a husband. I want. But to me, early on, go ahead and say what it is that you want. What's wrong with going ahead and say what you say and what you want? Like, what's wrong with that?
It's on the person that you're gonna say it to, because they might
okay, I'm not saying say that, like, yeah, I want to get married, but find out if this is even a man that wants to marry one day. Because what's the point of dating this Negro if he don't never want to get, or oh, God forbid, he's one of these traumatized, some girl broke his heart on Valentine's Day in the 3rd grade and then give him a card, and so now he don't ever want to get married. You get what I'm saying? Like, have these conversations early on so that you know that if this is even somebody that's like-minded, if they're even on the same wavelength.
Remember,
set the stage. I like to set the tone. I want you to know all my crazy from the beginning. I want you to literally see all of my mess.
But that's you.
At the very beginning. So you can say, you know what? Do I want to deal with her crazy? Because she, like, this is a bit much. I don't even have a problem with saying, you know what? I'm a lot.
I mean, a lot of people are afraid of emotional confrontation. I call it because you have to put all your cards on the table on what it is you're looking for. And
It ain't even
if
emotional
a
confrontation.
female had that conversation too early, some dudes might say, "Dang, she needy. I don't want that."
But see,
I
that's
gotta be
not
real
needy.
with you.
Because one
No.
thing I'm not is needy.
But that's how some dudes might.
But at the same time, for me, I want my man to know. I don't have a problem with my man knowing that I need him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with that.
That goes back to.
As a matter of fact, I want him to know that.
That goes back to how we used to date people, and you set up and you had those conversations all night long, and all this stuff came out. Then y'all really talked about stuff. They don't do that no more.
And that's it. Okay, girl, who's Cynthia? Yes, ma'am.
They don't do that no more. All they talk about is okay, physical attraction. I want to hit it. Okay, we're gonna go out. We're gonna spend money. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go all this place. But they ain't took time to get to know the person.
Become friends.
Because you had to tell them, hey, look.
That's those conversations. That's those. What's your favorite color? What music you like?
Who your favorite author? Who was your favorite movie?
Listen, if it's Jodeci, Jagged Edge, or Drew Hill, I need you to tell me what order you putting them in.
Jagged Edge, Jodeci, Drew.
Jagged Edge, Jodeci, Drew Hill. Put them in the right order. Put them in what you think is the right order. That's important to me. Like, I need to know that.
Jodeci's come first, in my opinion.
Jodeci go first. Jodeci goes first.
Then Drew Hill, then Jagged Edge.
And what they gonna have you doing? They gonna have your ass feeding.
I don't care what you say after that.
My money, my house, and my car. Yep.
My heart belongs to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need to know that.
Those conversations that do need to be had, but people don't really communicate like they used to. Like, if you go on a date, everybody got their phone on social media instead of phones down. So tell me about you. What was your childhood like? What did you want to be when you grow up? What happened along the way to make you change that path? Don't do that. They might say, you actually want to talk to me? Like, yeah, I need to know who you are, who I'm dealing with.
That's the dating part.
Here's what men forget. I mean, and especially if you know, that's a whole nother subject. But at some point, things get basic, right? At some point, things get regular.
Like
all of the spice, all of the like extra excitement,
and
all of that fades away, right? All of the glitter and all of the sparkle fades away, and we're just normal people at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're living in the same house, we're moving around and all of that. So when all of that is gone, we have to have something that we can talk about, that we can engage with each other about, or that you get what I'm saying? We got to know each other on a deeper level. It got to be something. You know what I mean? So even if it's us debating about what old school show, or you know what I mean? Like, just none of those. Oh my God, Gina!
You class of '94, Jodeci.
Okay, Gina, we'll talk later.
What are you talking about, baby? They was in the '90s.
I send you.
We gotta get her up to date on that.
Disappointed. I'll help you.
She just
class of '96.
We picked 3 random groups to show y'all age range.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll work
all 90 groups.
Oh my goodness.
All 90 groups.
Oh my! I feel like your spirit. Like, we're gonna have to sit in a friendship circle.
That's
pretty cool. Some people need that though. Everybody too tense.
We're gonna get it together. But no, yeah, the communication is highly, highly important, because when everything else is stripped away, what do you have? Yes, go to the Zoom. Yes. I'm telling you, just go
right there.
You got to.
Yeah, boy. Shout out.
I gave you the blueprint.
She ain't lying though. She ain't lying.
I gave you the blueprint at the beginning of the show.
I mean, cats don't even do picnics no more. Like, dude, you know, I mean,
I'm telling you.
What's gonna do to propose?
Look, especially for the guys that don't want to spend no money like that. Pull a sheet out and go on a picnic.
Don't that count?
Make your own picnic. She will never forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's little stuff. Like, be able to have a female. I guarantee you, these female, like, I don't know who's listening out here, but I guarantee you, these females have not had anybody ask them anything like really personal about them. Like, ask them if they're reading a book, what book they read. I mean, I don't know. That might be too much. I know that might be too hard for some of these guys. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, or even a favorite color, or even, and not even just that, if that's their favorite color, why is it their favorite color? You get what I'm saying?
Or, do something sappy. Don't get a rose and sing My Girl to her. Yeah,
she might laugh at you
though. Bust out laughing. That's what made me laugh.
She will love it. Like, this dude got me the rose. He put a suit on. He did the routine and tried his best to sing.
If it's funny, I'ma laugh.
Oh, that's my sister-in-law.
It's funny, I'ma laugh.
She came down and bust out laughing, dog.
Well, she's laughing at what I just said.
Yeah.
But
with that being said,
the girl would love it. Like,
girl laugh.
Did that for me. Like, wow.
Make the girl But if you're trying to make her laugh, make the girl laugh. Because guess what? How often do we get to laugh though?
Oh. She said it. If you can't do nothing else, if you can make me laugh, you got a chance.
That's my sister-in-law.
Did she say make you laugh? What she said? Yeah, like we don't get that.
Oh no, man. Look, as I tell everybody, me and my wife went to Cosby's. Long way from that. But
you should know how to cook. My mom taught us how to do everything.
No, we don't have fun with each other.
Clean.
It take a long time to actually get past the day-to-day BS that get in the way of y'all loving each other.
Man, hold on. Dude got no change of tire, man. You got
services. I was gonna say, because I can't change. I thought
they got services and nothing else. He should know how to do that.
If he can't change the tire, why are you with him?
Order a piece. Man, he's better cook a piece. Man, they got the Chevrolet deep kit or the Journal, something.
I don't look. That's a good question.
I can make a pizza. I don't need to.
Fold the shirt.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if he can fold the shirt. He don't have to fold the shirt. I can fold the shirt.
Can they iron? I mean, I'm gonna
never ever get turned off.
No, I can't do it. I can be Hazel when I need to be.
My mom told I used to tell her that I can do everything but screw myself. That's why I'm dating. My mom taught me how to do everything else that a man should know how to do. I take care of your home.
Cool. I mean, he can know how to do a whole bunch of stuff, but
can't cook. What the hell?
That
Who costs too much?
Okay, that's the problem with a lot of people. They go in and they won't tell, like you said, all their dirty bits. Look,
well, people gonna get mad when you pay for it.
What I'm working
make you mad on purpose.
Do you got baby credit?
What the hell is baby credit?
Baby credit.
Baby credit. Is your credit score 395?
Oh,
I need to know.
I didn't know that was possible.
It is. You done messed it up that bad when you okay.
You got 9 sheets of paper for your credit score. I've seen that. Like, oh Lord.
I'm gonna write a word down for you.
As long as it can be communicated effectively, yourself. That's true.
Yes, I feel like everything should be able to be talked about.
That's
what I mean?
The word significant other. Have you ever looked at it another way? I need you to be the sign.
If I can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I never thought until you told me that. That's good.
I need a co-signer. I need a financier. But if you mess your stuff up early in life, you need to know this because guess what? When you try and okay, y'all want to go out, y'all want to get a car, and they looking at both of
Oh,
y'all.
so you're saying make sure the other person that you pick,
No.
make sure their credit is better than you.
No. Tell me your credit messed up.
Oh, don't make it be a surprise.
Don't let it be a surprise.
But again, if you're talking and having the proper conversations in the
It'll come out.
beginning.
But guess what? People are look. Everybody don't want to show.
No, you got to get a whole interview. You got to get a whole interview.
And people can lie. No, sad to say it. So I'm like,
now that's basic. Oh, you over here, Jerry. That's basic stuff. You can find. We can find that out.
Oh, okay, Matlock.
They'll run your credit behind you.
Yes.
You know, he got 320, girl. I didn't even think this was possible.
Yes.
But y'all try and get together, y'all trying to go buy the house, and they looking at you like, even to rent a house, they looking for 3 credit, they looking for 3 references, they need a deposit, and y'all looking at each other like, well, you ain't got it. No, you ain't got it. Guess what? Y'all looking crazy. Y'all should talk about this.
Well, again,
yeah,
you have to get to the point where you make better decisions, where you are with somebody that you not only that you can communicate with, but you have to put yourself in a position where you're communicating and you're communicating better. You know what I mean? Like you're opening yourself up.
This is to Cynthia. There should be nothing off limits when you trying to get to know somebody. Nothing. Because you walk around with all this baggage from whatever it is to where your life is right now. Everybody want to get to happily ever after. But you don't want to tell me how we're going to get there.
There's no happily ever after. Okay. Is this hurdle? And then we walk for a minute. Then there's another hurdle. Then we walk for a minute. I mean, like that's life. Like that's what it is. So
yeah, but at some point, people will perceive.
You gotta have somebody that don't mind jumping with you.
People will perceive that you happily ever after. They ain't hearing about all the stuff that you're going through. They look at you like, oh man, they driving a nice car, they live in a nice house. They don't know every night y'all arguing about something. They don't know you ain't got
no that's y'all business in the house. Don't nobody need to know that.
I know, but see,
that fake face outside.
When you sit down with somebody and they say, "Hey, man," or a girl asking, "What did you do to get him to marry you?" What? And I had somebody ask my wife that. What did she do to get me to marry her? And I was like, "Be herself." And the girl mouth like to fall open, like, "Huh?" I like, be yourself and be real. That's all you need to do.
That ain't good.
Well, obviously, that's what I was gonna say. She was just the person that you wanted. Like, that's.
But in this world, people don't realize you can have anybody you want if you be honest with who you are and you good with yourself.
No, people ain't trying to do that. Fake it till you make
it. Everybody want to be Zartan.
Yeah,
I can change my appearance for you at a moment's notice. Nobody want to say, "Hey, look,
I'm not switching up." This is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm willing to evolve, and I'm out here trying to better myself. And don't get me wrong. If my mate comes to me and says this, you know, when you say this or do this, this hurts me, this bothers me. If it's brought to me in a constructive way and it can be worked on, fine. But for the most part, this is what you get.
Yeah, you're a fighter, man.
Yeah.
You're a little confrontational.
Nah, like I'm super duper laid back, super duper like nah. But what I'm saying is like if somebody's coming into a situation trying to like change me or make me different, like
don't go outside who you are. I mean, why should you have to change who you are?
I'm saying I'm not.
I know, but I'm saying people should realize that you shouldn't have to change who you are to make somebody else happy.
I'm not.
Because all you're going to do is make yourself miserable in the process.
Not doing it.
I know she's fighting me.
My teammate, boy.
She keeps saying, she like, man, the hell with that.
I'm just not doing it. I mean,
Yeah, mystery is nice. That's true. They come with a boy if it's just about to.
you say what?
If it's just about the peen and the VJ, then we will not be honest.
You'll be baby mom and daddy.
Yeah.
That's what usually wind up happening.
Yeah.
You'll wind up hating that person.
Yeah, that's so basically if it's just a hit, it's nothing to be upfront and honest about.
Yeah, it's just hit and quit.
I mean, yeah, that's just I mean, that person might not even know your real name.
But they tend to have a kid after that. Like, what's your last name again? Dang, 9 months.
Your last name.
Oh, what's your first name again? Like, dang, 9 months. We got a kid now, man. How I do that? That jack was too much, man.
They show up 2 years later and be like, "Hey, meet your daddy." What?
Meet your daddy.
What?
Now we do have a segment called adulting because I've been told a lot of people don't have these lessons that we came up with.
Oh, what now?
Adulting.
Oh, adulting. Okay, I know what that is. Okay.
And we all can give a tidbit to help people. Mine would be make a budget and put something back for savings.
You know what? Let's start from the beginning real quick. I hear it's always some the younger generation that want to put a term on something they don't either like or they don't care to do. When you stayed at home with your mom and your daddy, they told you stay a kid in my house as long as you're in my house. Because when you gotta go out there, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And every kid has done this. I can't wait to be grown so I can get out your house. So I can come as I go, do it all. Okay. And Mr. DTE, board of water, landlord, all these people, like, hey, I need you to get your ass to work. I need you to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
But you knew better. You didn't properly prepare. A lot of people go out and say, okay, college ain't for everybody. I agree with that. Trade school is cool because you can make just as money being a tradesman. But guess what you just did? You jumped out there unprepared. Because had you saved a little money, okay, you get me an apartment. You save 6 months worth of rent in case you get fired. This is if you're planning ahead. Now I'm good in case anything happens. You find a way to buy your own furniture. You have to ask people for nobody. We're not talking about nobody. Don't get people emancipated at 14. We're not doing that. Stick to this general conversation, this general topic. It's hard work being an adult. A lot of people don't know that. It's hard. How many people told y'all about credit? Co-signers. You just thought this stuff was miraculous. Oh, I can walk in and just get me a car. They didn't tell you, oh, we're gonna run what? Credit. We're gonna go back to that 385 credit score that you messed up. No, you not. I need to quit reading. I need to quit reading stuff at the bottom. It's throwing me off. Adulting card.
I mean, to me, it's relative. It's different for everybody. Everybody's background is different. Mm-hmm. How they started, how they have to do it is very different. I like Gina had, started very early. So, for me, I look at it like it's just something I have to do. I don't complain about it. It's like when I get a bill, I'm not like, oh, damn, it's a bill. Like I know in order for me to have this, I have to pay this bill. So it is what it is. And so that's just kind of how I function. Does it get frustrating? Hell yeah. But it is what it is. I try to do things to make it easier. For me, I'm self-employed. So my money comes different. So if I have to, I've learned to, if I have to send DTE $45, $50 every week, that's what I do. I'm so sorry.
But you're adulting though. You actually know what you got to do.
So that's my point. So that's what I do so that when that bill comes, it's not so much of a bill. You know what I mean? And it's that $45 a week is not breaking me. You know what I mean? And so if I'm doing that on every bill, it's just not that big of a deal. And that's just something that I've kind of always done to kind of help myself out so that I'm not pressed or stressed once the bill actually comes. And if it's coming out automatically out of my account, I ain't thinking about it. I'm just not thinking about it.
The cost of doing business.
Yeah, and it
Once wrong, you got to pay.
Is what it is. And to me, you find a way to handle the stuff so that you're not sitting up, looking up, stressing about it. Because to me, the bill is coming every month. I ain't about to sit up with a looking mad, every month I'm gonna be mad. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't stressing about something every month that I know is coming every month. I want to have the lights. I know when I was a kid, I dreamed about having a nice house. I wanted this, I wanted that. I wanted all the nice stuff that I saw because I didn't have that. But I know in order to have that, I gotta work and I gotta pay for this stuff. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna complain because the bill came. No, I'm gonna pay it.
But that's what they do now when they call themselves adulting, and they get okay. We all know that you plan for stuff that you want to do, and some stuff that is just unreasonable. You're like, you know what? I can do that later.
No, if you do it later, it's gonna be double.
No, not pay the bill. I'm talking about if you want something, I'm a plan so I can get it later. I might not be able to get it right now when I want to, but I'm gonna save up and get it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, over the next 3 months, we're gonna see a lot of these posts and stuff popping up about. I just gotta bring it up. You're gonna see the mentality of some people because Beyonce having her concert, and I'm waiting to see the ticket prices, and I'm waiting to see are people gonna choose? Do I pay this light bill, my rent, or I go buy these tickets for Beyonce? I want to see how they adult with this situation. I ain't hating on her whatsoever, but some people are gonna make some real bad decisions. I'll be sitting back looking like.
But you know what I'm learning? And I was that person that never I used to not take time off of work and never take vacations. I was 30 by the time I had ever even been to see your point, because every time anybody went, it was on a weekend. And anybody that knew me knew T didn't take no weekend off. Like, that's my money. I'm not taking no weekend off. I'm working. But I'm learning to invest in myself. And I have to literally say to myself that I have to take time for myself. I literally have to, and I can't take it all with me. I cannot take all my money with me.
I can't read this.
It was my dream for Beyonce to shake. You know what I mean? For me to see her and for me to get information with Beyonce, then I'm gonna get information with Beyonce, because I can't take my money with me and my kids not taking, you know what I'm saying? That they gonna get their life insurance money, they gonna get all of that. But if I want to take some of that money if I want to spend some of my money that I worked hard as hell to make and buy a Beyonce ticket. Now, I'm not doing that. We were just in here talking about it today. It's been a lot of concerts that I've wanted to go to, and they were just too much. For me and my budget and the things that I have to do, I couldn't make it make sense. For me, I couldn't make it make sense, okay? But what I'm saying is, if somebody wants to do it, I don't think it's stupid, because you only live once. And if you want to go see Beyonce, and that's going to make you happiness, and it's going to bring some joy into your life at a time where people just are not joyous. People are not happy right now. So if that's going to make you happy and bring some joy into your life, and not only are you going to have joy in that moment, you are going to afterwards be able to reflect upon it and be joyous in those moments. Don't spend your money on that Beyonce.
Okay.
That's how I feel about that.
But don't be that person that right after they go to the concert, hey man, don't be that person after they go to the concert, and this is gonna happen, and you're gonna hear this. Hey, can I borrow $500 for what? oh man, I took my money and I went to Beyonce, but I didn't pay this, and they about to cut it off. No, you're gonna be sitting in the dark, bro. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I mean, I ain't doing that. I'm not spending the last of my money. That don't make sense to me.
I mean, anything. Take care of your
money on anything. Growing up the way I grew up poor, so I get scared when my money get little. Okay, I get nervous. I break out in halves. You know what I mean? Like I get scared. So it's just certain things that my body is not going to allow me to do, just the way I'm made up. Okay. But what I'm saying is for the person who don't mind and they live life on the edge that way.
She said life on the edge.
That's to me living on the edge. Like I can't just spend all my money. You get what I'm saying? Like I get scared.
I get you. I do too. I be like,
right? Well, like when the pandemic hit, I was okay. No, I had tissue and Lysol and all of that because you want to know why? I don't run out of nothing. Because as a kid, we ran out of stuff. I don't run out of nothing. Okay. So, but I'm saying all of that to say that if that's what you want to do, if that's going to bring you joy at a time when folks just don't have joy, go on and do it. Go on and enjoy yourself.
The only reason I bring it up is because when we're talking about adulting and it's these bills and responsibilities that you don't assume, you need to be like, okay, is this as much fun as I would have going to this concert? Is this really going to be worth me wrecking what I need to take care of to go see her?
But see but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying a part of adulting is taking the time to make that decision. That's part of adulting as well.
Yes, that's
also part of adulting is taking care of your mental health and knowing that, guess what? I got to take some time for myself and do some things for myself that are going to make me happy and make me a better person so that I can go and do this damn job. You know what I'm saying? And make this money and take care of these kids and take care of this house and take care of everybody else and do all the things that I'm doing. See, that's where I would mess up. Don't get me wrong, girl gonna get her nails done. She's gonna make sure like, oh, this is gonna be tight, but I wasn't taking the time to do the other things that I needed to do for myself. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I probably still don't enough, but if that's gonna make you happy, like you can do that. Like it's okay. I don't think your lights should be turned off. No, I really don't think DT should be turning your lights off. I don't.
In any decision you make, you should take care of home first, and then
definitely take care of home first.
But a lot of them aren't gonna do that,
and
yes, they are. But I guarantee you,
they learn life lesson from it.
That we can say that's gonna change that person with that type of mindset. There is nothing that we are gonna say here today.
Learn a lesson
that is gonna change that type of mindset. But I don't look down on those type of people because they come from a place and a space where that's just what they're used to. And when those lights are turned off, or if they get turned off, or if they got to hustle to get that money or whatever, that's part of their everyday makeup and how they do things. So it's really where it seemed crazy to us. That's just what they do. That's what they do. That's how they move.
Now you just pray that they evolve at some point. And
absolutely.
That's no way to live.
Absolutely. It's definitely not.
You're always on the edge, as you say. When that happens,
it's definitely not. I can't see it. I came from living around people that way, so no, I absolutely cannot see it.
That sounds like an '80s rock song.
I absolutely
living on the edge. Yeah, I'm like living on a prayer. That's basically what they're doing.
I know. I can't. I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at everybody's Instagram story from the Beyonce concert.
I saw some people on Instagram talking about it.
No, I'm gonna be looking at their stories while they're at the Beyonce concert. So I'll be
just like this.
Having the energy from via Instagram stories. Yes.
I guess the tickets.
I don't have the $1,000 for the ticket.
Oh wow,
bro, that's why I brought this up. Like, are you really gonna blow this money?
But it's not blowing it if that's what
they want to do. I see both sides of it.
It's yeah.
He's looking from a financial responsibility standpoint. You
okay, so what I'm saying is,
joy. You know, you're going to have
that costs $1,000 that you spent $1,000 on that you really liked or wanted. Like whether you're into cars or you're into, it's something that you're into. You don't spend some money on.
$9,000.
Everybody has something that they're into. I'm not gonna spend a lot of I'm frugal, but like if it's some sneakers that done came out, or if it's a bag that I like, or if it's a, you know what I'm saying? Like I have certain things I don't mind going ahead and spending a couple dollars on.
Yeah, would you
You know
tell
what
her?
I'm saying?
Would you tell her? Screw
Who's
you,
that?
McDuck.
You say what now?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not trying to spend it. I'm trying to keep it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But guess what? Guess what? Can't take it with you.
No, but when I want to spend, when I want to buy something, guess what?
And don't get me wrong. Yes, I know. I'm like that too. I like to be able to look at my money. I want to be able to see it. Like every now and again, I want to be able to do like
That's true.
this.
I leave life. You can make more.
And I just want to be able to look and be like, yes, yes, oh
See?
yes, it's
But you on that screw
yes,
duck, like,
there.
oh, I got that account.
Oh, yes, is there. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I feel that. But it's life lessons that you got to learn. And to anybody out here that might go to the concert or anything you do and you didn't take care of your responsibilities first, I pray God help you fall kind of okay, because you still got to pay for it. You got to pay for it after whatever you did to have fun. Formation.
There's going to be some sugar daddy looking for
whatever you did
at the concert.
Oh, you ain't gotta have no sugar daddy, but if you
Girl, I help you pay for that light and gas bill.
That's another conversation, sugar daddy.
Just put some honey in your voice and ask real nice.
Baby, can you help me?
Real
Did
nice.
you do what? No.
Say, man, I'm in a bind.
Yeah.
Got the handcuffs, girl.
Man, I'm in a bind.
I know. You didn't tell me like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just saying.
Wow. Yeah. Get these other people up here.
And we wonder why they jumping off balconies. Why they doing that?
Because they ain't go to the concert.
Oh, stop that foolishness. Don't listen to the devil. It was on their concert. It'll be on YouTube after a while.
Too old to enjoy anything? Nah, not really.
Yes, you got to enjoy your life. Yes.
My life is really 40 years old. What?
Do people still have midlife crisis? I ain't really.
Yeah. Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, okay. Because I turned 40.
Yes,
It's just a number. It's just a number.
Yes, they do.
When you see stupid, you'll see it. It's just be like stupid.
Yes, they do. They definitely have midlife crisis. Yes,
It's just a number.
Do.
They lived to be 1,000 years old back in the day. This ain't nothing. So
no, it's so funny because somebody said something to me about midlife, and I was like, "What you mean midlife?" Because and then I thought about it. I was like,
"Damn,
times 2 is 80."
It hits good. It hits good.
I was like, "Damn, this is the middle of my life." I was like, "Shit."
Oh, man.
Damn. I'm about to go out and spend this money.
Oh man!
I was like, "Oh, what am I doing?"
You do got some people out here doing stuff after 70, Gina.
Gina, they skydiving doing all kinds of crazy shit.
They out here moving better than people in their 30s and 40s. Like, dang, you 80 years old, what you doing? In the gym hitting it.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I mean. Like, stay young. Like, whatever it is you like to do, whatever you want to do, like, do it. When I go to my nieces and nephews' birthday parties, I always at least have one cousin or somebody like, T, you skating? I be like, hell yeah, I'm skating. Like, long as I can.
You in the way just like this, ain't you?
No, I
ain't that sweet on the moves.
I still ain't. I don't have the moves that I used to have.
Who going to the club at 69?
I ain't going to the club at 39. So I ain't going to the club at. Don't get me wrong. Every now and again, one of my nieces or nephews will get me at one of their birthday parties or something. And I just, and then they all be like, they give me on video for a hot second, but for the most part, like, no. But my little nieces and nephews, they little skating parties, yes, they get me out there. I go around a few times. But what I've learned is,
I don't like falling.
It's going to hurt tomorrow, but I'm going to still do it.
Yeah, I do it periodically. I don't like falling. That hurts.
Not, you know, I've been okay.
Oh.
Even if, but listen though, and you know, you fall, but you get up.
That's a good date. Skating.
It is. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it is because you
I
can
don't know
teach
if
each
that's
other.
a good first date.
I didn't say first date.
Not unless you know if the
it's a
person
good
can date. Yeah. Yes, man. I'm the life of the party all the time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Your dreams and your schemes.
Dreams and schemes. I could tell you my dreams, Gina, but if I tell you my schemes, no.
Oh yeah. Cynthia,
Yes.
doing
That's
that raw vegan hookup. She looks
Oh,
awesome.
Cynthia running around like she Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just still looking. Like I saw a lady in the nail shop the other day, and like I don't know how old she was because she was a black woman, so she probably was older than what she even looked like. Honey, skin was together, outfit was together. She was just everything. She was just boom, 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 boom. And that's what I'm talking about. However old she is, when I get that old, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about having it all together, just like that. If I could have took a picture, I would have took a picture. Like she was together.
That's dope.
And that's what so that's why I say whatever you do, whatever you want to do, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Do it.
Take chances. Can't hurt.
Nah, because I'm telling you, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be sitting mad. That's why you had these older people that look at younger people with attitudes. I'm telling you, that's why them old men
sit around saying they doing too much. You doing
they
too
be
much.
like like when I'm in Trader Joe's and I'm like hi, and they be looking like no, like that's that because they didn't get to do what they wanted to do. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people doing that, but I mean, it's not over to do what you should be doing. And you might need to look at that from that perspective.
You say what now? I was reading Jeffrey. I'm sorry.
Me too.
We was all reading this.
Yeah, like it's not over if people walk around right now like, man, my life sucked. I ain't where I want to be. Like, it ain't over. You can still switch gears and start finding.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's ever too late, but definitely at this age and stage of our lives, like I don't want to sit around being mad at nothing that nobody else is doing. Because I damn sure don't have no control over that.
Nah,
so I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing, move how I'm gonna move.
Yeah, I'm looking at legacy. That's my mindset at now.
And that's it.
Get my money up so I can
make sure my kids good. I'm gonna enjoy myself a little bit on in between. That's it.
Maybe have a shot of Crown here and there.
That's it. You say what now?
They have a shot of Crown here and there. Or Blue Moon.
Look at her.
So she had her shot already. She keep getting on camera.
Look at her. She said, "Ain't no cut police at her house."
Little bully Barry.
That's grown. So, what y'all think of the first episode so far?
I think it was great. I like it.
Pretty cool, man. I'm with you. You can make me a reoccurring guest. I'll be glad to talk about other topics, man. But
I'm sorry, I have a few other people because I'm definitely gonna get to the Kevin Samuel. That'd be a good one. Maybe get Doug.
Who?
Doug on Kevin Samuels.
Who's Kevin Samuels?
Wow.
So we talking about dating stuff? That. Like, look that up when you get a chance.
Talking about dating. Yeah, you go to YouTube and type in Kevin Samuels.
Oh, wait a minute. You talking about that asshole who was talking all that crazy stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. All you had to say was that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, actually, like, listen to some of the stuff so that you'll be like fully abreast.
Because I've listened to some when I've done some research, and he would tell dudes to step their game up and females. He wasn't just one-sided. But his approach didn't have to be asshole.
No, he was trying to be the Kevin A.
Yeah, he was trying to get clicks.
He was trying to be the Stephen A. Smith relationship.
Hey, fam, my dude's match. What are you talking about, Gina? What you drinking on over there, girl?
You need 5 more, whatever. See, look,
you know,
whoever just said that,
I forgot they met already, so they already teamed them.
Tell her.
They supposed to be team
like Jeffrey, cut it out.
Jeff, you tell. I'm actually trying to rein myself in. I can't just let it hang out the way I want to.
Nah.
No, because I'm quiet anyway. So
that's a lie.
Like a rug.
That's a lie. I just met you, and I'm like, that's a lie.
I didn't know.
Look.
Okay, then, yeah.
Oh, it's that way.
Y'all thought I was quiet.
See, I gotta remember like which side is which side. Okay, y'all, I done drunk that last sip of that bourbon. We got
for real, Jen, just Teri.
You say what?
Yeah, see, she team you. This your show, my show.
Yes,
I killed the idea.
This is Jeffrey's show, and
she's an awesome co-host. I love Jenna. She just hating right now. She cheat on purpose. Oh, I see you too. Y'all just dirty. I got you. So I love though. Oh, hold on. See, look at that. People like you, so I did pick a good co-host.
All right. Yep. It was dope.
Yeah, he's my one of my older brothers.
Yeah, second oldest.
Yeah, I really enjoyed you guys. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. So this is the first episode.
We got to crack our next bottle up and keep it going.
Look, and Jeffrey, just so you'll know, ladies have to use the restroom like at least every hour and a half or so.
And she just sitting there holding it all the time, like, yep.
We just went to 140.
Hey, people kept going. Hey,
no, I'm just playing. No, I really do have to go to the bathroom. But okay.
There's no issue to say I need to go do something for a minute, whatever. It's no issue.
Oh, so I can just be like, yeah, and then it sounds like I'm like I was trying to
hold on for a minute.
Look, y'all here.
Look, just don't be like what was that movie? Damn.
Well, I'll make a commercial.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like a dude peeing in the toilet real hard.
There was a movie where the guy actually was still mic'd up. He went in the bathroom and he was just going. Thank you.
Nah. So what I'm gonna do?
I come back all like a lady and stuff.
No. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work on I'll make a little commercial thing.
Okay.
So when those moments come,
and then like I'll do like this.
Or you can type in a private chat, and I'm like, okay, we need to go to a break.
Oh, sure, we got a private chat. Show do. Wait a minute. But you know, Jeffrey, I can't touch the computer. You know, I'm gonna mess something up.
Yeah, she gonna think she private chat and she gonna say something like, "Damn, for real, you really feel like that?"
Okay, but yeah, just do that.
Right.
That,
look, I'm thinking I'm doing something private. And talk about the other person, right?
All right, this first episode we'll be back next Saturday. If you want to come back,
that's a whole other Gina. That's a whole other show. Saturday? That's a whole other show. You looking for brother stories? That's a whole other show.
Yeah,
all right,
short and sweet.
Talk. All right.
I'm gonna take y'all out like Russell Simmons. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Right. And I'm gonna play the outro. Till next weekend, everybody. What?